uh, between Go and Collins, it looked like they just weren't able to get things to fall tonight. I mean, it's not doesn't seem like that's typical for them. What can you talk about? Just kind of what led to that, and kind of just what you saw from Houston defensively.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's as good a defensive team as there is in the country. Not only are they really solid defensively, but they got multiple bodies that can be thrown out at you. We had some clean looks, and when you play them, every open shot feels like you gotta make every one. We just didn't. You need an A shooting night against them, and obviously we didn't get that, and a lot has to do with their defense. They got veteran perimeter players that really know their system and defend very, very well. They got bigs with length to close up any opportunities that you have driving to the basket. They do a great job on their ball screen coverage. So there's not a lot of weaknesses that they have defensively at all. And they're getting really good play off their bench, which is kind of the reason they've elevated their game so much as a team, because their bench is performing so well for them right now, and the guys coming off the bench are such different players than the guys that they're replacing that it's almost a whole different system. Kelvin's obviously, there's no guy in the profession that I have more respect for. He's built something really special here with this team. This is a team that can make a long, long run in the NCAA tournament. There's no doubt about it.
Coach, you spent a long time at Michigan State. You've been in the ACC. How does this U of H team compare to that level of?
Well, I mean, I would say this: can they make it to the Final Four? No question about it. This is a Final Four caliber team. Now they still got to get better. They got to have guys, continue to perform their roles, which they do a great job of. But you got to remember, last year's team was a Sweet 16 team. The kid just hit a hope and a prayer. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And as I said, what's starting to happen now is some guys off the bench are playing much better, and they're getting some production from other guys. We felt, Garden Brady was going to be a big thing because he really hurt us down in Tampa. And we did a good job on him, went after him a little bit, got him in foul trouble. And then, they get other guys to step up for him. So that's what makes them a good team. If you look at it, we did a great job on Brooks. He goes 2 for 9. Corey Davis goes 4 for 13. But every time we made a mistake on Davis, he hit a 3. And that's just the kind of team they are. So, I mean, they're a high level team.
Coach, Kelvin's really kind of compared what they've gone through here to something that you're doing. Your first year, you kind of get your feet wet,
yeah.
And then you have a close to 21 seasons so far.
Yeah.
Do you see some, at least in terms of what you're trying to do, some similarities and kind of the process and how you're trying to build?
Yeah, there's no question. Because the one thing we have great toughness. We're a physical team. I mean, we got to the free throw line today 32 times. We out-rebounded them by 3, which is, no small feat. We didn't defend as well as I would like, but like I said, they're much improved offensively. But we're making the right progress. There's no doubt about it. I think the blueprint to follow is what Kelvin's done. But the one thing is, I hope the people of Houston aren't surprised, because he did it at Washington State, he did it at Oklahoma, he did it at Indiana, and now he's doing it here. I mean, he's just following the same blueprint. I mean, he's got a couple guards on the bench coaching with him that are very similar to the 2 guards that he has playing for him right now, and they led Oklahoma to a Final Four. So, but we play one senior, so we got everybody coming back. I told our team, nobody in that room is used to playing a game of significance in February. Now we're playing games that mean something in February, which is a big step for us. And I remember when I was at Georgia Tech, we played Kelvin's, I think it was maybe a second team that went to the NIT. And I constantly remind them we drilled them, you know what I mean? But you could see the seeds of what the harvest that he's reaping right now, even on that team.
You guys have anything else for Coach?
All good? Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Coach.
Have a great night. Thanks.